Hey guys, good afternoon. Naila here. So today's video is going to talk to you about LinkedIn and your profile, and what does your profile actually say to you? What picture does your profile paint to those employers, to people looking at your profile when you're going out there trying to seek new employment, or you're looking for a better opportunity? You have to maximize your LinkedIn profile to get the best results. So I'm going to show you some examples of how to do things on your profile, how to do it and what to do, and give you some tips to make your profile a little bit better. I'm going to do it on the screen whilst I'm recording this video so that I can show you and help you. For those out there that are not aware how to use LinkedIn, this should help you. So I'm just going to turn the screen and I'm going to show you how it works. So let's take a look at LinkedIn profiles. So when we go to the news feed and you scroll through LinkedIn, you see a variety of different profiles popping up on your homepage. Let's use Sahib as an example. Sahib is very active on social media, so he's frequently on my feed. I'm just going to take his picture, for example. When I click on his picture, what do we see about Sahib? Automatically, we see that he has a profile picture, very clear. I can see his face, he's smiling, he looks happy. He's a Dubai ambassador for a luncheon. He also is a guest author and he's a coach. He also has his own hashtag, and you can see that we have 1,438 shared connections, and that we're already a first connection, which is written on his profile in the top corner. So what I wanted to say to you is, if I didn't know LinkedIn, if I didn't know Sahib, he wouldn't be a first connection, he would be a third connection. But what would I actually see on his profile? Let's take a look. And I'm telling you this, guys, because this is something that you guys should be doing. You should be taking care of your profile and updating your profile, making sure that you've got a good picture on here, you've got a good headline, a good distinction of who you are and what you do, a good introductory about what you've done. Sahib's got a perfect example of a profile here, explaining his diverse areas of expertise with some work on here, showing some work examples, also mentioning about his profile and various other areas, mentioning where he's worked. So someone that doesn't necessarily have time to go through your profile could get a full summary of who you are in this box. Secondly, we go down to activities and articles. You can see how many followers you can have, you can see the latest activity, and you can see articles that have been posted. And this is a great element as well of LinkedIn. If you want to write and post articles, you've got an interesting topic you want to talk about, you can actually post it here under the articles section. You can post your job title, you can post the activities that you do in that role. And this, again, creates added value to your profile. You can add documents to your profile. What have you been working on whilst you've been working in that company? Have you been working on any specific projects or any campaigns or anything that you're particularly proud about that you can shoot up and add into your profile? Then you go down to education. Make sure that your education is updated. Make sure that you've got everything on there in terms of your education, any areas, any trainings that you've been through, any certifications, etc. Then you've got skills and endorsements. Try and get as many people as possible to give you skills and endorsements. This shows on your profile that you're valuable and credible in those particular areas. And then we've got recommendations. Recommendations are really, really valuable. Try to get as many recommendations from work colleagues and professional people that you've worked alongside or worked with in your career. That way, it gives you that more valuable credit. Your accomplishments, your languages, have you spoken any different events? Have you had any achievements that you want to list? There's so many things that you can put into your profile on LinkedIn that makes you stand out from the crowd. Now let's have a look down on the right side here. People have also viewed all of these other people. Why was that? Was that based on their title having HR in it? Was it possibly a job recruiter looking for a person to hire? So I'm going to show you my profile. Again, just for the sake of having a title, a banner, and having various different things, having recommendations, having different articles, having different followers, job titles. You can work multiple roles at different times. You can be promoted in different positions. While I was working in Dragonall, I worked 3 different positions over a different period of time. Please note that this is a new added feature of LinkedIn that you can update according to your position within the company. You may have rotated through different reasons throughout the company to different positions, but it's good to highlight them on your profile so people can see that you've worked in a diverse environment in different positions. Remember to highlight all the different areas of the work that you've worked in, the country, and different roles, and your education. Just like I showed you on Suhaib's profile, it's really important to list all of the different elements. And be sure to give recommendations to people as well. Don't just expect recommendations from people, but actually give them to people. So I've given 17 recommendations and received 28 so far. If you don't have any recommendations and you want to get a recommendation from someone, all that you do is you click on Ask for Recommendation box and it will automatically open up. So you just write what you're asking for. Who do you want to ask? So let me think. I used to work with a colleague. In fact, I'll ask Suhaib. Let's ask Suhaib. So you just put the name in the box and I want to ask Suhaib for a recommendation. It's going to ask me, how do I know Suhaib? What was my relations with him? Well, I worked with him in the same group and I also work with him on a project. So what would I like to say here about him or anyone that you want to give you a recommendation? Okay, so we worked in the same group. Position at the time, well, I was currently working my current role, and then you click next. Then you can write a little bit more information. It's better to write information if you know the person, maybe a friendly touch. Don't use caps locks because it's not that nice. So I'm just going to do this for the sake of showing you guys, and then it's as simple as that. You just click send. Off we go. So Suhaib's going to wonder, what on earth was that recommendation from Naila? But there's many things that you can do to your profile that can boost it. So many things, and I could talk to you all day long about this. My profile's not the best in the market. I'm not saying that it is. I'm just saying that every single criteria has been filled. Just like having a header, you can do this using Canva. You just go onto Canva and you look at social posts or social headers, and you can find the LinkedIn header on there and you just edit it. Simple as that. What else did I want to tell you? So if there's any missing sections on your profile, you just click this add profile section, click on the intro. It's telling me that it looks good. Background, let's go back there. Okay, background, education, volunteering experience, skills, accomplishments, patents, if you've got any patents, you've done any courses, you've got any books, publications, honors and rewards. The amount of things that you can add to your LinkedIn really, really do speak volumes. So I want you to go back to your LinkedIn today and have a look at, first of all, your picture. What have you got on there? What does your picture say about you? Is it vibrant? Does it stand out when it's on the homepage? Your title, what does it say about you? What does your title say about you? If you look at some of the great people in LinkedIn, Saif is a great example. Saif has a great profile picture. You can see it from miles off. And he has his titles clear on the page there. He has a great header at the top. He's got a lot of great things on his profile, and he has, mashallah, 240,000 followers. And again, his profile and everything up there. So what are you going to do about your profile? How are you going to make sure that employers want to hire you? Because do you know that most employers go to LinkedIn? It's the first port of call for looking for a candidate. LinkedIn has been around for 15 years now, almost 15 years. And in those 15 years, LinkedIn has grown from strength to strength. So you need to make sure you have a strong profile on LinkedIn. So I'm sorry that the video today has been a very long one. It's probably rounding up to about 10 minutes. But I just want to make it quick and short and simple. Have a read through it. Try and understand how to make your profile better. Having a good profile will really get you out there. It will make you visible to employers. It will make employers that are searching for candidates find you. Key content, keywords, key job titles, everything matters and everything makes a difference. So utilize your LinkedIn profile, get online and get active. Make the most of it. I'm going to write a whole a whole article about this, and I'm going to put the post, and I'm going to put some more insightful information about LinkedIn, about when it was founded, about the benefits of LinkedIn, about how many viewers and active profiles there are on LinkedIn. I think currently there is around approximately 550 million users of LinkedIn. Over 20 million company pages currently on LinkedIn. Get your profile updated. Get it filled with as much information as possible. Make it vibrant. Stand out from the crowd. And remember that recruiters, employers, people are looking at your profile, and it really needs to stand out. You need to have it filled out and all the information on there. So I hope this video helps you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to leave your comments below. Feel free to share this message, and I hope it helps you. Have a great day, and thank you for watching.